Hi y'all, it's me, Crunky D, for those who know me. If you don't, you better ask somebody. Alright, so today, well this evening I should say, it's 10:21 in the evening as I'm doing this now. Um, I just wanted to make a video for these young teenagers and younger kids as well, like also in elementary school, going through high school, and even as well to some adults, because this applies to them as well. Um, Me myself, growing up in the city in Canada, whoever's watching this, I'm posting this on YouTube. So if you're in America, hi, I'm Crunky. I'm in Canada, Montreal, Mount Rio. You know how we do, the 514 area code, HP Heights Park all day, every day, baby. Anyways, so the reason why I'm making this video is due to the fact because I feel the reason why we have so much gay bullying going on in schools, and the reason why we have so much people committing suicides and doing all type of things to themselves is due to the fact because yes, there is not really a reliable source that people could talk to, but people must understand, instead of like, I know people may push you to do certain things and people may say certain things that would drive you to certain pressure points, but you know, you gotta stop. To be honest, how I survived with all of that was I was once bullied in high school. Yes, I wasn't like bullied, you know. I had a lot of friends. I was well known in the school and stuff like that. But you know, there was still these type people that had bullied me and they would call me gay. Yeah, they would. I mean, nobody's ever touched me about the situation, like physically put their hands on me or anything, because everybody knew Crunky fight down anyways. They all know, like, I fight. So, it is what it is. But, you know, I still had people call me names, and I know, like, it brings down your self-esteem, and, you know, it hurts you. And sometimes, yeah, you would like to go to someone and be like, you know, like, I don't know what to do. I feel like, you know, they're telling me I should kill myself. They're telling me I'm ugly. They're telling me I'm a disgrace to mankind because of, I guess, the way I was made. Me, myself, personally, as of this point now in my life, I'm proud to say that I am bisexual. Yes, I go both ways. I started with girls at first, of course, as I don't know, I was gonna say most guys do, but I don't know. Some people, I don't know. I don't know people's lives. But yeah, so I started off with girls myself, and then like you know, I like caught my eye wandering. If you don't notice, I got a little lazy eye, so you know, that's what always wanders and shit like that. Like, what's going on? What's that over there? What they doing? Hey, yeah, that look a little fun, you know. Ooh. So that's what happened with me, and my eye caught a little wander and stuff like that. But then again, I feel for my situation is when you have too much of something, you're gonna want something else. You're gonna, you know, you're not always gonna want to watch the same TV show all day, every day. You're not gonna do whatever. You know, that's what happened to me. I just got tired of the same channel, let's per se, right? So I went to the other side, and then you know, I thought I enjoyed it. I did well. Anyways, I like it. It's okay, you know. But like going over to the other side, when I first went over and I first told people about me and stuff like that, I definitely got a lot of disrespect and I lost a lot of friends that I had. Mostly the male ones, but some of them have come around after a while, you know, because they realize I'm still me. I ain't going nowhere. Like, the only thing is, like, when I be fucking, you know, I be fucking girls and dudes. If you just be fucking girl, oh, well, it is what it is. Like, you're not supposed to be minded where my dick goes anyways, so what is my sexual orientation or how I live my life got to do with you and our friendship? Because we were totally fine before you knew, now you want to act shady after. It is what it is. I don't understand the mentality of some people, but that's how it is. So going back to why I originally started the video, sorry, I got a little caught up with myself, is for those ones getting bullied in school, what I gotta tell you is don't look for strength somewhere else. Actually, look for it, but don't look for it, like, don't go, if you feel like you have no one to talk to and you feel like There's there's nothing you can do. Write it down. Write down your pain. Listen to some songs. There's artists out there. You know, I'm of course, you know, I'm gonna name Beyonce because she's been through it all. You know, Jay-Z had her going crazy up and down with Rihanna and all that business. You know what I'm saying? A supposedly baby here and whatever's going on. Nigga, what? Boom. Like, that shit all released anyways. I ain't spilling no tea that ain't nobody never heard before. So, you know, like, I feel like you should just look within yourself, and you need to like love yourself and stop looking for love from someone else or other places, because that's where you'll never find it. That's how people end up in abusive relationships when they get older, and like, you know, some people end up dead, committing suicide. Some people end up in a psych ward because they just don't know what to do with themselves. They're just lost in their thoughts that they go crazy. Like, I know how it is, and, you know, like, I've been through all those points in my life, but the only way you're going to get stronger is by loving yourself, and you need to do that. Now, going to the bullies that pick on people like myself, you know, or who have, or still are doing it, it's either one out of two things to me. It's one, you're an undercover homosexual yourself and you're just uncomfortable in your own skin. You like the way the person looks and you're just trying to holler, you know, secretly, but you don't want nobody to know. You don't want to come off gay. You still want to keep cool, be macho, shit like that. Learn to love yourself, motherfucker. Stop picking on other people. Feel comfortable in your own skin. Like I said before, your dick, you put your dick where you want to put your dick, okay? Now make sure you use condoms, y'all, okay? Keep that shit protected. But, yeah. Now, you put your dick where you want to put your dick. That ain't nobody's business of how many bitches you fucked or how many niggas you fucked or what you did. Leave these people alone and stop picking on them because you ain't comfortable with your own self. Because you know what? I guarantee you, if these people are like me and they come to the occasion, they will fucking rise and they will shine and they will outdo you. So you know what? I used all that hate people shot at me as motivation. And I said, I ain't gonna let these people try to bring me down and shit like that. I'm gonna keep this shit real. And that's what I did. Straight. Kept it real. Kept going. Kept my head up. People try to run me off of cities and run me off of blocks and stuff. No, nobody could do me nothing. I walk where I want to walk and nobody's gonna tell me nothing. You know what? I'm just a fierce bitch like that. What can I say? I had to walk with a little bit of mace because you ain't gonna know who is coming for you or what's going on. But you know, I had to walk with a little bit of something. But yeah. And for those who are, well, I guess not gay, but you still bully people, there's just something wrong in your life. And you need to figure out what that is. You need to fill that void in your life. If you have problems at home, or you're not comfortable in your own skin, or you're just jealous like I said, you're not comfortable in your own skin because they seem more comfortable in their skin than you do, leave them alone. Ask them how they feel so comfortable in their skin and why they feel so freely to be open. Maybe you might feel better about yourself because maybe they have an understanding of life that you don't. And maybe that's something that you need, that's some knowledge they could pass on to you. So a little bit of wisdom they learned as they were getting older, however old they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's still knowledge, that's still wisdom. Take it and use it, apply it into your life. Instead of trying to destruct and destroy and, you know, like, bother everybody, be so recklessly with your comments and your words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have courtesy. Think of people's feelings, because, yeah, you may think it's a little bit of funny, or you may not understand the lifestyle, but there's a lot of things you'll find funny, and there's a lot of things you won't understand in and throughout your life. So, leave them alone, give them a break, keep it real. Focus on you, stay in school, all these kids. You know, education is where it's at. I'm telling you, I learned the hard way, and education is where it's at, and you need to go back. So, if you're not in. So, y'all, keep it real, please. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? All those people out there who need a little bit of love, support, attention, know that you're not the only person in the world that is going through it and went through it, but just know that you could come on top. And if you believe in yourself, then you know you could do anything. Because I believe in myself, and right now I'm doing the damn things. Diamonds are a motherfucker's best friend. What can I say? But anyways, keep your head up, y'all. stop bullying, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and pass, one last thing, pass positive energy around. Because you will realize a lot of positive things will come back to you. Karma, as some people call it. Keep positive and stay strong. I love y'all. It's Crunky D. This is my 10-minute video. I'm out.